According to the Honera 2003, Higa-Onon tribes are among the least known indigenous ethno-linguistic tribes. Higa-Onon derived from the word Higa means living, Gaon means mountain, Onon means people, forming a descriptive word people of the living mountain, or also called the people of the wilderness. The Higa-Onon tribe found in the Mindanao, parts of Misamis Oriental, Bukidnon, and Agusan del Sur, Agusan del Norte, and some parts of Lanao del Norte. Population, according to Office of the Southern Cultural Communities, a report in 1996, an estimated population at 312,840. According to the UNAHI, or the United Association of Higa-Onon Tribes, the Higa-Onon Tribal Oral History disclose the indigenous population that trace their common roots from the mother of the post-deluge generation, Apo Intampil Apo of All Apo, also known as Guhomon or Pinayak. Original roots. Apo Intampil survived the deluge that was caused by the Creator to cleanse the earth. Her husband, Panugatan, was drowned in the deluge. Apo settled in Kapayagan, now Mount Kimangkil, situated in the hinterlands of Claveria, Misamis Oriental, bordering the Manolo Portage, Bukidnon. Then pregnant, she vowed to make a husband out of her child, if it was going to be a male, as recited in Dasang. Dasang is a poetic discourse. It a high form of literacy, speech of the Higa-Onon with a combination of chants and dances. This is the recited Dasang that wrote on their own language. I will show you this word only because I don't know how to pronounce it properly. This is the translation. If it's going to be female, it's just throw it into the forest or top of the tree. But if it's going to male, I will make him my husband. As you wish. Tagubon, also called Tahubon, grew to be a man, become his mother husband. He bore 6 children, making another 3 couples that later settled in different places in northern Mindanao. The first couple settled in Agusan province. The second is settled in Bukidnon province. The third is Misamis Oriental, and that's the roots of their ancestors. Next is the Higa-Onon Manubo language, and this is the example.
Atamanubo. Word of the week. Sa Atamanubo, ang nindot kay Marajaw. 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 Halimbawa. Halimbawa. Marajaw lagi narano.
Marajaw kag sajaw to kinaraan.
Bula!
Sa Atamanubo, ang nindot kay Marajaw.
Marajaw!
Higa-Onon traditional attire known for its vibrant red, yellow, white, and black color, sculpted from hand-woven abaca fiber called hinawol. And the male attire consists of tri-layered marine-colored shirt, white, black, or red with geometric design, diamond, triangle, or sleeve on front, paired with matching trousers. Female attire features a blouse or alama and a skirt made of intricate hand-woven abaca. Higa-Onon believe in the vast hierarchy of invisible supernatural being led by Mambabaya, the most powerful of all. This spirit was a human characteristic, and while most beneficiaries they have two, one sacrifice food and drink. Pamuhat is a genetic term for ceremonies propitiating the spirit through prayers and sacrifice of food and or drinks. On the other hand, province of Bukidnon defines pamuhat offering of the deities upon entering unknown place, especially forest areas. This is done when somebody asks permission to enter a forest or a cave, gather fruit, cut trees known as inhabited by spirit. The tribal community held a Kaamulan festival anytime during the year, either to give a thanks for a good harvest, to celebrate a victory, a wedding, a baptism, or a family reunion. Family and social structure. Family structure Higaonon family are generally organized into extended units, often residing together. This structure facilitating a communal, cooperative lifestyle where resources are shared. Next is marriage and courtship. Marriage is often arranged by the parents and involve a religious Lent process. A traditional custom is for the groom to live with the bride family for a period often up to a year to prove his worthiness, commitment, and ability to provide. Next was gender roles. While complementary roles are distinct, men are generally responsible for defense, hunting, clearing forests, and resources management. Women are typically responsible for household duties, herding, and assisting in agricultural tasks. Political structure led by the Dato. The community is governed by the Dato, who acts as a leader, judge, and a mediator. The Bagani. The Dato supported by a Bagani warrior who acts as a protector of the community. According to MDP 2025, present-day lifestyle, the Higaonon life, a blended life. Many still reside in the mountains of Bukidnon and Misamis Oriental, following the Batasan customary laws. However, modern life has introduced a fusion where the rituals like opening prayers might now use coins as a symbolic tokens, and youth use mobile apps to document their language. They face challenges like environmental and social-economic. According to Manila Bulletin 2025, they face landslide and soil erosion due to deforestation. Many also feel socio-economic pressure to move to the cities, which leads to decline in traditional weaving and farming. Another one is land disputes. According to IC Magazine 2025, a major struggle is the encroachment of mining and corporate plantation on their ancestral domain. Their efforts to preserve their culture and identity. The tribes is partnering with organizations to plant trees and revitalize hinabol weaving through community training. The other one is digital preservation. In 2025, researchers and tribe members developed a mobile app, dictionary app, to prevent their language from going to extinct. The other one is their significance of contribution to the society. They known for the guardians of the forest, known as the people of living mountain. They are key protectors of Mindanao rainforest. Their substance for farming, reforestation projects. The other one is their significance of contribution to the society. They known for the guardians of the forest, known as the people of living mountain. They are key protectors of Mindanao rainforest. Their substance for farming, reforestation projects. Why this IP group is important to recognize? Because they have a peace-building wisdom that Higaonon possess an ancient ritual called Tampudas Hubalagon, cutting the green beans, a symbolic way of ending deep conflict. In a modern world of division, their focus on unconditional peace and dialogue is a vital lesson for all society.